Hi everyone, so I'm back with part 2 of week 40, so it's still a really busy week. So we got back from Switzerland on the Tuesday, we went back to work on the Wednesday, and then we just had plans for the rest of the week, really. So I was busy and Joe was going away for a stag do in Munich, Germany, so he was getting ready for that. He literally unpacked from Switzerland and repacked for Germany, so yeah, he was very busy, but it was a really good week. So for the first 6x4 cut apart, I'm actually going to put together all my not all of them, but most of my 2x2s, because I do struggle to use my 2x2s because they're too big to put on top of a photo, but obviously they're too small to fit in a lot of the pockets on their own. So they make really nice 4x4s and 2x2s. So, 6x4s. So I'm going to put those together to make a 6x4. So I'm just going to back them on some paper. Going forward, when I'm doing cutting up my cut apart sheets, I don't think I'm going to cut them up because I'm most likely going to use them to do this rather than use them individually. So I've started to cut them into the 6x4s already, and I can always cut them down to 4x4s if I need to. So yeah, it was, as I said, a really busy week. So went back to work on the Wednesday. I was busy unpacking and getting bits back together, really sorting the house out and stuff. And then on the Thursday, I actually went out to see my friends. We went to a new restaurant in York, and just caught up because it was really nice. All 4 of us had been away. The last month we hadn't seen each other because we'd all literally been away each week. So one of us went to, obviously I went to Switzerland, one of them went to Croatia, one went to Greece, and one went to Spain. So we just caught up and talked about what we got up to, what we did, and if we enjoyed it and stuff like that. So that was good. And also we had some just life events that we were just talking about. So yeah, it went really, really quickly, but it was so nice to see them and have a bit of a catch up. So I took a picture of our food because we never get photos, but took a picture of our food, which was really, really good. As I said, it was a new a burger restaurant. And I'm just going to put that in the other 6x4 pocket and then use a journal part so I can write a little bit about that. But also on that day, we gained Charlie. So Charlie is Joe's mum's dog and their family dog. So he is a rescue dog. You may have seen him a couple of times in my other project lives. But yeah, he is a rescue dog, but he's getting very, very old now. They don't actually know how old he is because they rescued him. So they weren't sure how old he was when they rescued him then. But that was 13, 14 years ago. So he is getting very old, bless him. So we have him, but he doesn't really want to walk, and he just sleeps. So he's really easy, bless him. But yeah, we've got him for 3 weeks whilst they are away. So I just took a picture of him in his bed, and yeah, it's nice to have a dog. We love a dog, but we know how much work they are in terms of walking them, and they can't just let themselves out the cat flap like the cats do. And so we would one day, when we stop travelling so much, we might get a dog. But for now, we're happy with our cats and then just dog sitting when we can. So yeah, I'm just going to use up larger stickers here and there. And the washi tape that I'm using is, I said before, just like a grey matte one. And it's really nice, to be fair. It's one of those sort of staple ones that I don't really want to run out of, but I will eventually. But then this is Moose. So I don't know why, but he just seemed to want to stand on the page. He just wants to sit on the corner, and then he keeps trying to walk across it. So you'll see him quite a lot, and he makes the camera put on focus on him rather than the layout. So I do apologise. But he just wants to be involved. But can you see his fur? So I think he's a he's blackish, but when he's gained his winter coat, he's become gingery brown. So yeah, bless him. Anyway, so the other photos that go in the middle, one is of Charlie, as I said, in his bed, and then there's 2 more photos, one from a screenshot of an organised night out with work, and then me scrapbooking. So I actually had quite a few photos this part of the week. As I said, it was a really busy week. So yeah, so Thursday Joe was just getting ready to go, and we had Charlie, and I went out for dinner and things. And then Friday, as I said, I had an organised sort of night out with work. So we try and get together with work as much as we can, but there is quite a lot of us, and we all live in different parts of not the country, but area as such. So it's not always easy to get everyone together. But I just like this message that was put on the group on Teams, because it obviously has the the office sort of like GIF meme thing on there. And yeah, I just thought it'd be quite nice to remember that. Again, didn't get any photos. I meant to, because I was thinking, oh, I should take a picture of my drinks and stuff like that, but never did, which is annoying. I really should start. You know, there's a couple of opportunities on this layout and also one coming up where I'm just like, we didn't get any photos again. You know, and it just, when you're looking back, you think, I just wish I would have got one photo, and just sort of swallow your sort of embarrassment a little bit. But it's fine. I will, you know, I'm going forward. I'm going to try better. But yeah, so I'm going to put that screenshot in the middle. And then as Joe was away for that weekend, I had the best time just scrapbooking. I was really trying to make a dent in my Romania album. It's quite large. I knew it was a bigger album, but it feels like the photos are never ending, really. But I'm really enjoying doing it. It's all very nice doing all the Halloween styles, but I'm really keen to get it done before I go to Japan, sort of so that I can put everything away and then start fresh when I get back. That's like the ideal world, rather than have all this stuff still left over to do. And sort of, you know, I've taken like a month break to go back to it. I sort of want to be able to start fresh. So yeah, I was trying to make a dent in my scrapbooking. So Joe went on the Friday, and I was working all weekend anyway, but in the afternoons I would just go and chill and watch a film and just scrapbook, basically. And I got quite a lot done. I don't think I would be where I was if I didn't get that opportunity, really. But as I said, I really enjoyed doing it. I love putting all the Halloween stickers and stuff together. And as I'm doing this video now, I am very close to finishing it. I've just got some bits and pieces to do, but I'm really, as I said, keen to get that up before I go to Japan so that I can start fresh on Luxembourg when I get back. So that's the ideal world, really. So hopefully you'll see a video of the Romania album soon. So I'm just going to fill the last pocket with just a filler card, and I just like that one with the little suitcases and stuff because, you know, as I said, we were unpacking and repacking and all sorts. So yeah, those are those. Then the cut parts the photos that are going to go down the bottom. So Joe actually sent me some photos of when they were out. So as I said, he went on a stag do to Munich, Germany for Oktoberfest, which, if you don't know, it's this massive beer festival that happens once a year, with all, like, you know, tents and outdoor food, and, you know, it's just a big festival and stuff. But in order to sort of get a table and things, you do need to book in advance. And they managed to get a table booked for the Sunday, but not the Saturday. But they found plenty of places to go and eat and drink and stuff. So they had a really, really good time. And obviously Joe was in contact with me the entire time and just keeping updated with what they were getting up to. So yeah, he said it was a really good experience, because I really want to do Munich. Obviously I went to go see Adele in Munich back in August, which we find weird that we both ended up in Munich for two different reasons this year. But we would love to do Munich as a holiday destination, and we will do. But I'm not that fussed about Oktoberfest, just because I don't really drink, to be fair. I probably have a drink on a night out, and I rarely go out for night out. So yeah, I'm not a big drinker, so it's sort of wasted on me really to go to a beer festival and not drink any beer. So I'm glad that Joe got to experience it with his friends. So I'm just going to put two photos together. They're just pictures of Joe and his friends with their steins. And I'm going to use a little label down the bottom. I need to stamp Oktoberfest on that little plain tab that I've just stuck down. I just haven't got round to it because I keep forgetting. So it will eventually be on there. And then I'm going to use a journal card on the other side, and I'm going to stick that beer mat just on top on the outside of the pocket. Just because it's quite cool that I want to include that. But I hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much. Bye.